Hi everyone, this is Arya, and we're back with some more Deus Ex Invisible War. Last episode, we escaped our containment facility. Well, we weren't actually contained. We were more like... It's too heavy, seriously? Can I push it? I have enough force to push it like that, but it's too heavy for any other use. Ugh. Okay. That thing can kill you. So last episode, we were trying to get... Oh, that's working. The key bindings are working. Last episode, we were trying to get out of the facility where we were transferred. We were initially in a training facility in Chicago, but Chicago was destroyed in a terrorist attack. So now we are in Seattle. The Dentons, Myth and Mystery. Although many of his actions remain shrouded in mystery, we don't know that J.C. Denton played a major role in resulting in the Great Death Plague. However, some suspect that he also initiated the collapse. He began as an agent for UNATCO, but realizing that it was corrupt, he joined his brother Paul and the NSF revolutionaries. Okay, but we discovered that it was not a training facility. It was in fact a secret observation facility because we have some really cool biomods installed, and they say that those biomods are important for monitoring us day in, day out is important to make sure that the biomods work properly. Analysis of illegal biomods. You can read that. But we want to get here because that is an illegal biomod. And this is an explosive crate. And this is me placing the explosive crate next to the illegal biomod. You should get out of there. Huh, you're endangered. That's good. Black market biomod container. But yeah. Can I, yes I can. Anyway. I also have the speed boost upgrade thingy. But let's look at our black market biomods. I really like the hazard drone. I really like the cloak, but this lets you hack. So seriously, this is great. Let me quick save and see if I can shoot that. The answer is no, so let's quick load. I don't want to use up 1% of my ammo. But yeah. Also, there's some spiders in some of these. Just so you know. Okay, there's a spider in that thing. Those things are terrifying, to be honest. Those things are absolutely terrifying. Oh god. Okay, let's see what's around here.
Repairing wounds.
Oh, thank you. That's very considerate. What's over here? Here?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Come over. Come over.
For Her Holiness.
You cannot see order. Your end is near.
Come here. Come on.
Her Holiness. I will meditate on your spirit once I kill you. Get out while you...
Well, my aim is really not the best today. But that doesn't matter.
Tissues. Healing functions complete.
Reassembling tissues. That sounds very unfortunate. I'm curious about something. Does this use any power? I think so. But I can't quite tell. Okay. Can you see me? Oh, you have a... Wow, that was the slowest climbing of stairs that I've ever seen. Anyway, one of the reasons I really liked Deus Ex Invisible War was that it felt so sparse. And again, this would normally be a negative thing, and I would really usually not enjoy that in a game. But for some reason, it really gave the feeling of just being very lonely in this world. And oh wow, is this the end? Is this the end of the level? Seriously? Okay.
The order is with you. Go. You're free.
Who are you?
You were trying to kill me.
High Algar to Her Holiness. We can't protect you in Upper Seattle. You will have to come to our church. Then we can talk more.
Protect me from who?
Dr. Nassif. She will try to recapture you.
No one forced me into the covert ops program.
That's because you never tried to leave. Believe me, you would have been killed the second you let down those scientists. The ones posted around your bedroom back there.
The only killers I've seen so far are your order troopers.
I apologize. My overzealous captain disobeyed orders. He was instructed to mount a rescue.
You can't control your own people?
The church suffers from certain internal disputes. I can explain more later. Hurry, Alex. You'll find us in the old Hartford turbine factory in Lower Seattle.
Okay. Maybe I'll pay you a visit. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll see it, because now we're entering a city hub, and we'll see just how lonely it all feels, honestly. It just feels so isolating. And yes, that the access to the Steam community is gonna happen every single time, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-Enclave workers must leave the area until security can be restored.
That's one of them.
Are you
That's
sure?
one of them. One of what?
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Is something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO Enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
Okay, well, we'll see, we'll see.
You've gotten past the checkpoint. Good. Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
Helps to have a map. I don't have more images than that? I thought I had an image of Tarsus Academy. Oh well, I guess. So, oh, this is an Emerald Suite. The levels are tiny. There's basically no one here, which to some extent makes sense, because it's night and
you can. The WTO could decide to arrest you at any moment. You can reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest.
Trying to brainwash more mercenaries? How do you mean?
Oh, sorry,
I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus. Is that what you do when people won't listen to your sermons? You murder them?
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered
I
the
like
enclave.
these
He
hoods.
and his seekers are sworn
They're very
followers of Her Holiness. They would raise their hands in battle only if
BDSM-y.
provoked.
I'm not gonna kill you. You know what? I'm just gonna
listen. You could be
listen.
telling the truth. Who knows? Tell me more about your faith.
I used to live here and believe everything Dumier said until
really like the
realized
hoods,
that
and I kinda
enclaves do
want
the
one of
real
those.
brainwashing, convincing people it's a free
Maybe in
market
purple.
where everyone can succeed if they work hard enough, when in fact it's all controlled to keep the wealth in the hands of a select few.
They think they're
trying to
really
wake them
cool.
up.
Get out of Upper Seattle while you can. The WTO
You're
could
gonna
decide to arrest
say
you at
all
any
of that
moment.
over
You can
again?
reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the enclave.
Well, let's walk around. Okay, so I'm trying to walk up the stairs. Check this out. That is very, I don't know, difficult. ATM. This is a glass that, when you shoot it, it sounds an alarm that activates this turret that looks that way. And if you try to hack this ATM, the camera will see you and will activate the turret that'll shoot you to death. But we're gonna be here for a while, so we can go back to that ATM later. So you can only go to Emerald Suites. What else? Coffee shop.
Citizens, we have... I don't think I know you.
There's a citizen right there. There's only one citizen. As I said, very lonely. And there's,
My business plan didn't have a column for acts of terror. Kind of messes with the Pequacino price point.
That bad?
I charge almost double compared to Queequeg's Coffee in Lower Seattle. Why? Terrorism, taxes, rent.
Rent, I hear you. The WTO shouldn't ration construction permits.
You're telling me. I know a guy who works at Symmetriad. He says nanoformers could rebuild all of Seattle in about 5 years.
It's a shame.
To hell with an economic shock. People want the new cities and they want them now.
So, before we, okay, let's talk about this,
I
and
guess
then we're gonna
business is a little slow because of the
use
terrorist
this
attack on the block.
as a jumping
Could
point.
be. Clive here was just telling me about it. Tarsus Academy, right? Usually the order goes after the Inclinator.
Business is always about the same, since you asked. That's what I was saying. You can barely make a profit up here because of the high rent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pull so much volume if I had a branch in Lower Seattle. What's it to you?
Just curious. The Pequods in my hometown was always packed.
Personally, I think it's about time Lower Seattle, Queequeg's Coffee in particular, got their own taste of terror.
I hear you. Have something specific in mind?
Not that I'd want to see anyone get hurt, but I'd pay to see someone break in and set fire to their inventory of coffee beans.
Nice.
That's arson.
Very
That's
perceptive. If you look like one of those Tarsus kids who hang around here, they do the job. Maybe just lob a grenade in there or something. Interested in a little adventure?
I'd have to think about it.
The Queequeg's manager lives in apartment 21 of the Herring's Loft building. I bet you could find the code to the shop there. Careful, though. He's always loafing around at home, since he doesn't have to do the 24-hour shtick like us.
You don't have anyone else do the shtick for you? Like, you're just gonna do the... Do I see some ammo over there? Anyway, so, this is a good jumping off point for something that I noticed in this game, which is,
I'm really going to call security if you don't cut it out.
So I guess you're not the patron, you're the manager. I stole some of your ammo, so what? You're asking me to commit acts of terror, and then you're threatening to call security on me? Seriously? Anyway, what Deus Ex Invisible War really doesn't do that Deus Ex Human Revolution does pretty well is it's really balanced. It's really not designed to actually do what you would do normally. It's designed to just kind of try to optimize for the best outcome, whereas in Human Revolution and in the first Deus Ex, it really kind of gave you some of the incentive to at least what's the word? I'm gonna pause because this one being right here is very good for me. It really doesn't give you a lot of incentive to actually follow your morals in the game and actually roleplay as your character, and it just, you know, makes you min-max the outcomes. So you know, like blow up someone's coffee shop, sure, that's a couple 100 credits extra. Okay.
Hey, you, come here.
What
come
for?
Here.
You live here? It's my first time topside. What's a good place to go shopping?
Easy, Red. Mr. P said to lay low.
You deaf?
Lay low.
I said I want to get me a fly leather outfit like the one you're wearing.
Come on, man, back off. Well, every time we do a job, you gotta skits and get us all fired.
P said stand here. I'm standing here, and now I want to go shopping. Only thing is I can't afford the Phoebesville markup. That's where you come in.
I really want something like that.
You picked the wrong person to mug, punk.
Punk? Hear that?
Punk?
She called Red a punk. Maybe your grandpappy was a punk, but I bet you never fought a low-down, low-town scab like me. What's the matter? Never learned to talk street?
I don't take it back, if that's what you mean.
Well, it's take it back or take back, Phoebe. Red ain't fooling. He's more scabland than a greasel pit fighter.
Would y'all just shut up and script some backup? I'm going in.
I'm going in.
Business.
Ha 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 ha.
Severe damage. Hull plates vulnerable. Systems failing.
Oh my god. Oh wow! Dude! Do I have to do everything around here?
Why?
Why me? Are you sure you've got the right person?
I just spot faces. They didn't tell me what you did.
I'm sure Chief Morgan knows what she's doing.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
Tell it to the chief.
Yeah, tell it to the chief.
You're just making this worse on yourself.
I can't believe they killed the bot. I can't believe they killed the bot! This is incredible.
You can't escape.
Ammo full already? Wow. That's something.
Seek a higher path.
Talk about ingenuity.
Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle. All are welcome. You're just making this worse on yourself.
Wow, everyone's coming here. Everyone's come here for a party. Okay, fine. Anything interesting around here? No, not really.
The killer must be nearby.
I want a hood like that.
You have been.
I really do. Maybe I'll search something on Etsy that has that, or on Amazon. Again, it's very BDSM-y. It would be a great kink party outfit. Let's see what's over here.
A bonus? You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra credits?
I'll do it.
What about you?
Are you kidding? Without a hazmat suit?
I'll do it.
I'm sorry, the Inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart. I can't believe someone tried to slip toxic waste past us.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bots closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay into master control, but
they are not fools just because they don't want to go in a fucking toxic spill.
You can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go afterwards.
Oh, come on. No, you're not
anyway,
threatening
I'm hoping to find someone with more guts than these guys to do some quick contract work for a decent number of credits. If you manage to take care of it, report back to me so I can pay you. Until then, no one's going to be able to get down to Lower Seattle.
Okay, you are not threatening those guys into going into a fucking toxic spill.
They weren't that expensive. You must have something else to do right now. I can't risk putting the Inclinator back online until we're sure the area is...
You are not gonna threaten them.
The Inclinator's shut down and this area is closed off due to a toxic spill.
Is that a
I
is
talked
that a
to the
vent
facility
behind that?
director and got the details on the mess. I want to take a look at the extent of the damage. I might take the cleanup contract.
I don't care if the director hired you. She doesn't have the authority to send anyone into this mess. The WTO is handling the situation now. We've got bots patrolling, which I can't reprogram at this stage. There's no way we can guarantee anyone's safety under these conditions.
So I'm barred from entry?
I won't stop you, but I can't ensure you'll be safe from the toxic materials or the bots. If I was you, I wouldn't come within 50 yards of those bots unless I was armed to the teeth with EMP weapons. I tried to take out a bot with a shotgun one time. Fat chance.
Good to know. Again, that's too heavy, but I can just waltz into it and just like flies over into the ceiling, and everything's fine. Quick save completed. Okay, let's get down here. Is this a series of steps? Looks like a series of steps. Oh, hello. I wonder, do I actually have an EMP? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna use the EMP.
Investigating specific threat. Readiness level maximum.
Oh, come on. What's the alternate? Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay, now I actually have to go to the controls and, alt fire. Huh. Okay. Where's the other bot? There we go. Aw, that's so cute. Just like standing there. That's so cute. Can I talk to you now?
Between the radiation and the bots, the risk isn't worth it.
Can of soda. Let's look at the inventory. Yeah, that's good healing. Medkit. I think different difficulty levels have different amounts of stuff in the world, but clearly. Actually, I think that once you disable the toxic spell, the radioactive. Once you disable the toxic spell, the bots get deactivated. Facility director. Vice added to inventory. Tasty, reasonably priced, and may be harmful to your health. Oh, I got a little biohazard icon on the top corner. Like don't smoke. It's bad for your health. Nice sound. I can hear the spider bots. Dun, dun. Was I supposed to take the Oh, I guess the flashlight does not in fact take any energy whatsoever. Phosphorus flare. Let's save. Hazard flush system activated.
Good work. The area will be safe for travel shortly. Now that the area is safe for travel, you may want to report the news to the Inclinator Director.
Oops. The area will be safe to travel shortly. 2 seconds later. Now that it's safe to travel.
Initiating repairs. Finished.
Oh, thank you. Did you just repair through the wall? Not that I'm complaining.
Gotta stop talking to myself.
It's safe to leave this platform now. The spill's been cleaned up.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. I hope the director is paying you a fair wage, but in case she isn't, you might want to check out the repair bot storage closet if you haven't already. The code is 13490. Grab whatever you need. You earned it.
Thank you.
Put a stop to this.
I'll get out of here. Just don't hurt me.
I'm not doing anything. Radioactive barrel.
Accidental collision.
Oh, you're gonna repair the nanoformer bot. Check this out. Check this out. There's so many ways you can do this objective. Ta-da! Anyway, let's get back there. Get our 100 credits, which is a measly amount. It's not bad for just a bit of work, but, you know.
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble.
That's the exit. I want to go downstairs. Gonna be a good option. But first of all, let's explore. Aha! What is this? I see you. Hazard flush login. Oh, look at that. Put in the code for the bot and everything.
Okay, time to go.
Yes, you should go. Anyway, this is a good place to end the episode. I actually don't know the length of this one. Might be shorter than the previous episode. Who knows? But I wanna see something. I'm really curious about this. Okay, so that killed me. I thought that it would like travel me or something. But no, because it doesn't have area travels like in the first Deus Ex or whatever. It has like you click on it and it travels you there. So yeah, see you later. Bye.